Psych Ward Stories, Volume 1. So, this first story we're going to have is from my first hospitalization. So, this was the second night. The first night, they were, touring me around the place. It was, 1 in the morning. So, they showed me a, facility, and I could overhear something from the next room. Someone had music playing, and so I asked, is it possible to have music? They were like, yeah. And so they put on the music in my room, and I thought we were going to be able to choose the stations, and it turns out that's what they do most of the time in hospitals. However, there was just one audio source. It was Sirius XM, one channel broadcast across all things, all speakers, so couldn't choose the channel. Anyway, the second night, they always put the Sirius XM spa on the thing, except this night they forgot, and people get to request stations for them to play during room time. They ended up playing a gangster rap station, and they forgot to change it, and that wasn't very comfortable to sleep with, so it was just, I couldn't really sleep, and then I ended up sleeping through lunch accidentally the next day because room time is right before lunch, so I just fell asleep and slept through lunch, and I had to eat. The grilled cheese already wasn't that good. It kind of just tasted like nothing. But it's even worse cold, but at least they had potato chips. This other story, it's kind of a few stories lumped into one, but I swear they're related. So, sometimes in hospitals, there's this relaxation time. It's different across all hospitals. This first story I'm going to tell, it wasn't relaxation time, but we were allowed to just request songs. They didn't have to be relaxing, but yeah. So, I requested Twist by Korn, and they were like, no, that's too intense. And so then, I had the wonderful idea to promote my own music. I was like, hey, can you play Upset by Shadow Plague? And everyone was, listening to Harsh Noise. They're and at the end, they were like, yeah, that was very interesting. The next story I have, it was relaxation time. I find the caretaker to be relaxing, and I requested one of his songs, and people were all like, oh, that's fucking terrifying, and I was like, why? So they made me choose something different, and I chose A Walk Along the Gates by Morlock, and I really liked that song. And the next time that happened, it also wasn't relaxation time, it was just, you got to request a miscellaneous song, so I requested Drop the Gun by 54 Nude Honeys. And at the end, the instructor laughed and said, that was a very strange song, which it was. This next story, it's a mix of funny and sad, so, this is the third time I was hospitalized. I was experiencing a lot of grief and a lot of, fuck it, I don't want to live, I might as well just do whatever the fuck. So, in this specific hospital, I'd gone to the same hospital, which we're going to call Hospital 1, the first 2 times I was hospitalized. Then Hospital 2 and Hospital 3 the next 2 times. So, I just gone to Hospital 2, which is more strict than Hospital 1, and they didn't let you swear, and I didn't know that. And I got really angry when I learned that, so I just didn't follow that rule. Because I'm not like other girls. So anyway, they, of course they got angry with me because, I wasn't following their rules. So whenever they would overhear me swearing and they were like, hey, don't swear, I would look them right in the eye and I would say, fuck! And they couldn't really do anything about it. Yeah.